Star City of God.
Woo! Yeah. Let's go, bro.
Let's go. Okay.
Rise to the heavens with me and peep the scene of the streets with the gods as we watch. Guns and bullets become lightning and thunder. Because this is the city where mortal men become gods. Or mortal. Metamorph the god. Not just metaphorically, but in reality it is I who hold your chances to live or let die. I'm an ugly god. I neither pray or get preyed upon. I walk the streets of broken flesh as if the face of death was platinum Chicago. My so-called heaven with roads of gold. Where the trees I move in the breeze while our souls I breathe through my nostrils air. Mixed with depth and smoke from chrome thunder bolts that crack to the nerves of anger. Haze fire, clouds the long nose, my wrist flex and my palm squeezes each bolt of light that pisses flesh. Blast after blast, I love the light show. The deadly fireworks of excitement, see I was just a mortal, but after each tattoo tear I became more and more immortal. This is the city where mortal men become God. This is the city where mortal men become gods. As I walk through the valleys of the shadows of death, I feel no evil. I hear that in my head, we can't remember the rest. Taking dare after dare, drinking dare after dare, after the liquor digest, misconstruing the scripture, I became Knievel, a dead devil to be a man who must have heart. But I guess I surpassed the part about it being wrong. You see, my cold heart, it pumps titanium, and I keep my steel concealed in concrete chest until my lungs can see the last breath of adrenaline. Ever seen a god at work? His heat is packed in pockets below pelvis consecrated. Ever seen a god at work? A portrait painted of a young man's pistol point of view when he points at you. Ever seen a god decreate like when that blast from that pistol lights his face? Chicago's death rate is only picture next to a black face in two perspectives. Chalk lines are sent to my golden heaven flowing in my real tears. They are all in Lake Michigan. The only difference is that our bodies floating. Wow. The city where mortal men become gods make headlines. And the homicides are due to dead bullets being murdered in the chamber while the trigger is being pulled by the reaper. A spinning carcass of cold steel to steal souls from unsuspecting people with hooded crowns, all black, with hooded crowns, all black, painted black on top my cerebral. You can see a god in his garments amongst his people. No one but other ugly gods are my equal. Stationed on perimeters of a block a few feet wide is my castle. And the vertex of those corners are their thrones for hours and hours and hours. They sit upon with cannabis as a god's delicacy. The scene is peaked for any vulnerability of anything. Who can hinder a god in his prime when fear is put into the eyes of mankind? You see a god's weapon, that's his armor. But it doesn't always protect all of them. Even if sevens on the come out of rolling die, it's normal those slithering eyes.